A young girl was sold by her father to a 50-year-old man to repay a debt. In an act of defiance, Lisa arranged to meet a young man who had long admired her in a mountain cave. She believed that if she lost her virginity, the marriage arrangement would be called off. But just as they lay down together, her father stormed in, drove the man away, and threatened to hang him. Lisa's attempt to resist her fate failed. She was forced into a carriage and sent off to the estate of her future husband. The first time she laid eyes on the Count, Lisa froze in shock. He was visibly old, his face deeply lined, and he walked with a limp. Back in her room, Lisa paced back and forth, desperately searching for a way to call off the marriage. Unbeknownst to her, the Count was standing just outside her door and overheard her muttering. That's when he realized she hadn't come willingly. But by then, everything was in place. The guests had arrived, the ceremony was set, and all that remained was for Lisa to make her grand entrance. To everyone's surprise, Lisa walked into the church dressed in a riding outfit. Her boldness didn't anger the Count. In fact, it only made him like her more. Under the watchful eye of the bishop, the two were officially married. On their wedding night, Lisa followed tradition and took a bath. Then, she dismissed all the maids, quickly locked the door, and prepared for the worst. To her shock, the Count emerged from a cabinet in the room, but he didn't try to force himself on her. Instead, he offered her respect. With the Count's permission, Lisa was free to enter his study whenever she pleased. One day, she stumbled upon books by Galileo and Copernicus, titles banned in that era. She confronted him, asking why he kept such dangerous books. The Count simply replied, "These books open the mind." To help Lisa understand him better, he took her to a secret gold mine he had kept hidden from the world. Rumors said he practiced alchemy and could turn stones into gold. But the truth was far more rational. Everything he had achieved came from knowledge he gained through books and science. It was then Lisa finally understood how he always seemed to have endless wealth. The Count's honesty touched her deeply, and when he learned that Lisa had long been searching for her missing brother, he didn't hesitate. He had her bags packed, and even gave her a treasured map from his private collection to aid her journey. That selfless act, letting her go freely, melted Lisa's guarded heart. Tears welled in her eyes as she sat in the carriage, clutching the map tightly to her chest, dreaming of the day she'd reunite with her brother. But just as the carriage pulled away, a loud explosion erupted from the Count's room. Lisa rushed back to find her husband injured. In that moment, she realized how deeply this man had come to matter to her. For the first time, she kissed him, gently, on the forehead. The Count, believing his long efforts had finally brought them closer, allowed himself a moment of hope. But fate wasn't finished with them yet. To celebrate the Count's miraculous survival, friends and relatives gathered at the estate. During the festivities, an anonymous letter arrived, claiming that Lisa was secretly meeting a lover in the garden. Enraged, the Count stormed to the back courtyard, and sure enough, he saw Lisa with another man.